Hey guys, what's up? Spenny here. Just in the New York Stock Exchange again, after hours, so everybody's gone home. But I was checking my Instagram and some updates on Virgin Galactic. Wow, guys, big things are coming in this stock ASAP. Monday morning, we could see this stock pop massively. This timeline that they have on their next space flight is going a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. So this update is regarding their next space flight. So I'm going to go through it and I'm going to explain to you guys why I'm surprised on how fast this is going. But anyways, before I dive into this news update that they just released, make sure to check out the Webull link down below in the description. If you sign up to Webull using that link and deposit just $100, you'll get 4 free stocks. And that promotion I think is ending within a week, so make sure you jump on that if you haven't already. And if you appreciate these kind of updates, guys, please drop this video a big thumbs up. It really helps out. And make sure you subscribe if you want to see more updates like this. I cover Virgin Galactic all the time, and any kind of updates they release, I cover it on this channel. So with all that being said, let's dive straight into the content of this video. So first thing, I'm going to go through their Instagram update because I was getting this on my feed just today. It says, "Good morning from Mexico. Vehicles and flight crew are ready. Flight window is now open. We will fly no earlier than Saturday. We will have range clearance through the weekend and can extend into next week if necessary. Evaluating high level winds and turbulence. Stay tuned for updates." That last piece is really important. We have range clearance through the weekend and can extend into next week if necessary. Extend into next week if necessary, guys. So the reason why this has me so surprised, because last time we had a flight window, the flight window was in October, and then they didn't actually schedule the flight until November 19th to the 23rd. So it was like a month later, which had a lot of investors confused, and Virgin Galactic wasn't giving us any updates in that time. This update is basically saying they're going to be rushing this space flight ASAP, and that could start Sunday. So I'm going to tell you guys what I think about this in a second towards the end of the video, but let me keep on going through some of these updates. So this is what the pre-flight will look like for the future astronauts. We will welcome you and your loved ones to Spaceport America 4 days prior to your spaceflight, and this is where we'll provide all the training and preparations required for you to savor every second of that spaceflight safely. The next step is the climb. So our mothership aircraft carries our spaceship and its crew to launch altitude where the air is thin, and then the cusp of a life-changing experience. Third step is the boost. Seconds after the spaceship released from its carrier aircraft, the hybrid rocket motor behind the cabin fires up, and around 6 seconds later, you pass through the second barrier. Outside large windows, the sky changes from blue to purple and finally to black as you leave the Earth's atmosphere. And then it shows a little image of basically the spaceship doing some kind of somersault upside down maneuver. I don't know why it does that, but it's kind of cool. Anyways, that is what it does in space, I guess. And then you go to number 4, which is space. As the rocket motor shuts down, your cabin is transformed from 3.5G rocket ship into a unique, spacious zone for exploration of weightlessness and a silent viewing platform for the greatest show of Earth. Number 5 is the re-entry. So it's a very short experience up in space. With the thickening atmosphere outside the descending spaceship comes the return of gravitational forces. The rotated or feathered tail booms act as powerful air brakes, slowing and stabilizing the spaceship in readiness for the final glide to a runway landing at Spaceport America. And then number 6 is basically, now you're an astronaut. You've been to space and hopefully you made it back to Earth safely. Yeah, so anyways, I thought that was a pretty cool update on their Instagram. I'm going to dive into this next article that was just released as well. And then I'm going to talk about what I'm thinking is going to happen Monday morning. So hopefully you guys are viewing this video over the weekend before Monday. So anyways, this next article says the flight will complete data gathering for the next 2 FAA verification and validation milestones. That will allow commercial flights on Spaceship Two to begin. The flight will also include revenue-generating payloads as part of the NASA Flight Opportunities program. So this is really big. For those of you who don't know, this next space flight that is supposed to occur any day now could get Virgin Galactic FAA approval, and then we're going to space commercially. that is when we see the big revenue gains that we're all expecting. There's a lot of hype that's going to get behind this flight, so get ready. But let me continue through this article. So the last point I just want to point out in this article, really important for investors to know so you can understand the kind of cash flow we can expect in the future. It says here that Kogleiser told analysts at the Morgan Stanley Space Summit this month that the company's manufacturing division needs to shift from building prototypes to commercial vehicles to reach its target of 400 flights per year per spaceport. So 400 flights per year is massive. That kind of revenue is approximately 600 million annually from one spaceport. You can just only imagine once they start building out spaceports all around the world. Right now, with a market cap of only 7.5 billion, it's looking really cheap. The only reason why it's still cheap is because people are terrified of a crash happening in this company. Because let's be honest, if a crash happens, all these plans go away. I can only imagine what that could do to this business. But I have made a video before where I truly do believe the odds of a crash is far less than 1%. They would not get FAA approved and be doing this commercially if people had a 1+% chance to die, but doesn't mean it can't happen. But anyways, the big thing about today's video I want to talk about to you guys is the fact that this flight isn't going to occur in a month from now. They are rushing this as fast as they can. And this could partly be because they know that more lockdowns can come anytime, more restrictions can come anytime, and they want to get past this FAA approval. So yeah, guys, after Saturday, they said that the flight could occur. I'm thinking Sunday. I think if Sunday is good weather, they're going to launch that space flight up in the air. And when they do that, you guys better be looking at Virgin Galactic pre-market Monday morning. Because if that flight occurs Sunday, I'm telling you, Virgin Galactic stock is going to be up massive Monday morning. All of this hype is not yet priced into the stock. Don't get me wrong, a bit of it is. We've seen about a 30% increase over this past month, which has surprised me because we have had a flight delay, but it's not all priced in. This could go to $40+ on this alone. And I can't imagine the hype dying down, because once we finish this flight, we're going to be expecting the announcement of FAA approval, and then we're going to be expecting that first space flight where Richard Branson goes to space. So this is huge. I mean, this could be the end of any downturn in Virgin Galactic's share price, if this actually occurs, that is. But you never know. I always add this risk in that the market overall is due for a correction, and if that happens, we could lose this momentum. But without the overall market crashing or correcting, Virgin Galactic has a long ways to run. So get ready, guys. Monday morning, I'm really hoping it pops. I think Sunday the space flight could happen. But worst case scenario, I think next week we're seeing the space flight. I can't imagine that New Mexico has that bad of weather. So I'm thinking this is happening within the week. And yeah, we could see some massive share gains. So hopefully you guys are in this stock, because it's going to be a wild ride. But anyways, guys, this is the update I have for you in today's video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you want to see more updates like this. And thanks for watching until the end. I really appreciate that. I'll see you guys in the next video.